Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 5 of Buying and Selling in Free-to-Play RuneScape. Last episode we ended the episode at about 2 mil, so we're getting really close to a bond. However, we're going to probably go to at least 3 or 4 mil, as once we buy the bond, we want to have a little bit of money left over to flip with. Yeah, so we're just going to jump right into this episode here. So we're going to start off by selling the Mithril Plate Legs. I'll be honest, I cannot remember what I bought these for. We're just dumping them. I'm sure we broke even the least. And for the second item, we're going to do the Iron Plate Legs again. Last time we only managed to buy one, but hopefully this time I can get a couple more. Because we did make about 30k on each one. So that's pretty good. And yeah, so we're going to try to buy them for 85k a piece. And we're going to try 10. I don't think I'll buy them all, but hopefully we'll get a couple more than just one. Okay, and for the last item, we are going to do Pure Essence. We've done a lot, but I mean, it works really well. I'm just checking here. I think it just has a 1 GP margin. But still, as I get more money, it's definitely more effective to buy items like this. So we're going to try, I think, 80,000. So if we buy them all, we should make an easy, well, 80k. And yeah, so we'll check back when some stuff has happened. Alright, so we lucked out quite a lot. And what I mean by that is, yeah, we sold the Mithril Plate Legs, whatever. But the Pure Essence, we got a 3 GP margin on it because it rose by 3 GP, which is insanely lucky. So I made 3 times the amount of money I wanted on that. And yeah, so we'll just check my history here. I believe, let's start with Pure Essence. Yeah, so we bought them for 720k and sold them for 960. So that's 250k almost right there. Super easy. Only took like a day of waiting. And the Iron Plate Legs made 40k. So that's really good too. I wish I'd bought a couple more of those, but yeah, no, that was really successful. I was like 300k, and yeah, let's try to repeat that. Okay, so we're gonna start with the Pure Essence again. Just worked so well last time, there's no reason not to try again. We just check it quickly. It does look like it has a 1 GP margin again, which is good. It fell back down to 9 GP I can buy it for. And again, I check RS Buddy for just the historic value of the item. So you can see here, it's been around the 9 GP mark for quite a while. So it's really safe to buy it. I mean, if you look back far enough, it was down to 8, but I'm fairly safe buying this item. So what we're going to do is just plop it in for 9. We were safe buying, I think we're going to get 100k of them. Whereas, say I looked it up, there was a 2 GP margin, but between 13 GP and 15 GP, if I look at that graph, I probably wouldn't buy it, because there's a quite high likelihood of it crashing back down. And yeah, continuing on, we're going to go with the Iron Plate Legs again. We're going to try to buy a couple more. They work pretty well, but they are slow to buy. I kind of realized after the fact that the price I put in here is probably way too low. But we'll see. Maybe we'll get a couple, who knows. And yeah, so for the last item, we are going to do the trusty Adamant Plate Legs again. So we're going to check the margin here. I think it was 5 or 6k. Which isn't the best it's been, but it's still quite a bit better than a lot of other items. So we tried 10k to buy it for, didn't work, so we're going to plop in 25k. And I think we buy it for around the 14k mark, I guess, yeah. And sell it for 8, approximately. So that's a 6k margin, still pretty good. And we'll buy a couple of these, and we'll check back, probably not for a while, because we're buying 100k Pure Essence, so that'll take at least 8 hours if we're lucky. Alright, that's it. We're not waiting any longer. These Pure Essence are taking forever to buy, so we're going to cut in here. So we bought and sold the Plate Legs. Pretty nice profit. I mean, it definitely dropped a bit, but whatever. And we did abandon the Iron Plate Legs as they were not going anywhere. So that's too bad, but we'll just find a better item. So let's check the history here. I mean, the margin did drop, but we still made about 60k on the Adamant Plate Legs. And another good piece of good news is the Pure Essence actually rose up to 11. So we should get a 2 GP margin on that as well. So we should be looking to make about 150k on that. Okay, we finally found the second item here. So we're going to go with the Mithril Plate Legs G. Had about a 3k margin on it, and we'll try buying 50, but, you know, probably won't get them all. And for the last item here, we are going to try actually the Party Hat set. First time we're trying this. We check it. It actually has a pretty decent margin of about 8 or 9k. While it's not as good as the Plate Legs and stuff like that sometimes, these are traded a lot more frequently. So yeah, I see there's about an 8k margin. And if you look at the graph here, fairly low, and you can see there's 500-600 traded every day, whereas the random armor we've been buying has like a tenth of that usually, like 50 or 60. So this should go quickly, and making 8K on each one is, I think, is pretty good still. So we're gonna try to put in somewhere around 15, and yeah, we'll see how these work. Okay, so we've sold a couple things, and we've switched one item around. Start with Pure Essence. That was the same. We sold them for 11, so that's great. The other thing was not working, so we said, fuck it, we'll just go with the bucket, and the bucket helm, sorry. And the party hat sets, we got 5 of them, so we'll just check our history here. The Pure Essence, like I was saying, we made about 150k on, you can't see it here. The party hat sets went pretty well. While it was a little split up there, you can see we made, let's see, that's about 250k and went up. So we made about 40k on the hat sets, and the bucket helm we made about 60k actually on. So yeah, no, it's pretty good. I was pretty happy with all that, and we're ending the episode at about 2,500. So we made 500k really easy, really quickly. And if you notice, we actually have enough for a bond right now. So on paper, we actually did it in about 5 episodes. So it really didn't take too long. I think anyone could really do it. It's not hard flipping. It's actually quite easy, really, and probably the fastest way to get money and free to play. So yeah, thanks for watching the series. We're going to do a couple more episodes, like I said, to get up to the 4 or 5 mil mark to buy the bonds, so we'll have some money left over. And yeah, thanks for checking it out. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that subscribe button or just leave a comment. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode.